Hey everyone, I'm Isabelle, and I'm going to teach you how to trim your own side bangs and style them. Whether your face is oval, round, rectangular, square, or triangular, side bangs can work for you. The previous photos should help you figure out which length would look best on your face shape. You'll need scissors. I'm using professional shears. I understand that most of you won't be willing to blow several $100s on hair scissors, but please, 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 please use the sharpest, best scissors you have. Your dull kitchen scissors are a very bad idea. Don't use them. You'll need a fine-toothed comb, and you'll need clips to section back the rest of your hair. For styling, you'll need a small round brush and a blow dryer with a director nozzle. This technique works on all lengths of side bangs, so just adapt it so that the longest point rests about 1 inch lower than where you'd like it to rest when it's dry. Remember, you can always cut it shorter if you think it looks too long, but you can't put it back. The first thing you need to do is section your hair properly. At first glance, my section looks like a basic triangle, but it's a little more complicated than that. If you were doing straight across bangs, your section would resemble an equilateral triangle. But that's not what we're doing here. We're doing side bangs. So you want to make a section more like a rough version of this, a scalene triangle. Your top point should align with the center of your forehead. The longest point should be on the side you want your bangs to sit on, and the last side depends on how far over you want your bangs to begin. You can see that the real section is only slightly scalene and it doesn't have sharp corners. Mine is less scalene in particular because I have a tiny forehead. Your triangle will probably be a bit more dramatic. Comb your hair straight downwards. You're going to want to cut your bangs into a point. Start with the side you want your bangs to rest on. You're going to want this side of the point to be pretty steep and narrow. Start cutting about 2 inches higher than you want the bangs to end up. At a very sharp angle, cut downwards. You can do this 2 ways. One is by point cutting. Point the tips of your scissors upwards and carefully snip your hair into the shape you want. The other method is by slide cutting. Gently, carefully, slide your hair along the pivot point of your scissors. You can carefully close the scissors, but only slightly. You definitely don't want the blades to close completely. Slide cutting only works if your scissors are very, very sharp. Anything less and your hair will snag. For the second side, you only want to make a small angle, only about half as high as the first side, and with a longer, gentle slope. Now for styling your bangs. Often I'll restyle my bangs on days I don't have time to style the rest of my hair. A ponytail with side bangs looks great, and you can do it in 2 minutes. Divide your bangs into 2 diagonal sections. Using a small round brush, blow dry your bangs downwards and to the side. Once the section is dry, repeat with the next section. You won't look nearly as ridiculous as I do. On account, you'll be looking in a mirror, and you probably don't have a lazy eye. Brush your hair firmly over to the other side and blow dry the roots. This helps keep the bangs nice and flat against your forehead. Move your hair back over to the original side and brush it into place. Voila, that's it. Remember, it's better to cut these too long and have to recut them than going too short. Also, I know I said this before, but I really must stress, they don't need to cost $500, but please use very, very sharp scissors. Dull scissors will give you a crappy looking cut and they will give you split ends. If you found this helpful, make sure to check out my column on hairstylestars.com. Thanks for watching.